Hey, happy Wednesday, everyone. Hope you are doing well. It's a beautiful day here in San Diego. Thanksgiving week. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and happy Thanksgiving to all of you. This is In the Raw, unscripted, unpracticed, unedited conversation. And as I was saying, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and it's a beautiful holiday. Actually, one of my favorites. Not because we get to eat all the good food, not because I can watch football, not because there's a bunch of good deals out there in the stores, but because it's an opportunity to be thankful, to spend it with family, to spend it with friends, and reflect on why we are thankful. And so this brings me to this question: what are you thankful for? Why are you thankful? It's something that we should always practice. It should be something that should always be in our lives. It shouldn't be limited to once a year. We don't have to stop everything that we are doing and dedicate one day to being thankful. It's something that should continuously be in our lives, an attitude of thankfulness, of being grateful. And the Bible talks about this. It says, always be joyful, never stop praying. And it says, be thankful in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you who belong to Christ Jesus. Notice that it says, be thankful in all circumstances. It's not a time to being thankful is not just limited, like I said, to a time of year, but it's also not limited to a circumstance in our lives. We shouldn't be thankful only when everything is going well for us. It clearly says here, we should be thankful in all circumstances. That means that if things are going well for us, we should be thankful. If things are not going well for us, we should be thankful. If things are against, like we feel like we're swimming against upstream, I should say, or against the current, we still need to be thankful. We've all gone through lows in our lives, whether it's the loss of a loved one, whether it's financial crisis, relationship crisis, whether it is, the loss of a job. We all go through difficulties in our lives, but we still need to be thankful because it says in all circumstances. And what I like to think about is, when I want to remind myself that I need to be thankful, I always like to think about what are the things that I have that I shouldn't have, and that puts it in perspective, because we have things that maybe we don't deserve. Maybe we don't, we weren't planning on that, and things happened in our lives that were great circumstances, that were blessings, and we think, I shouldn't, I don't deserve this. And this takes me to another verse in the Bible. It says that the steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. God's mercies are new every morning. And just for that reason, we should be thankful every single day. Not just one time of the year, but every single day we should be thankful, because his mercies are new every morning. Because every day, when the day ends, we can stop and think, wow, I made this mistake. I screwed up with this. I did something that I regret, and we feel bad about it. But when we ask God for forgiveness and say, God, forgive me for saying what I said, Forgive me for doing what I did. Forgive me for looking at what I looked at, or being involved with, I was involved with. And we are truly repentant of that. You know, His mercies are new every morning. We wake up in the morning and it's a fresh start. And that is that is enough reason for me to be thankful to God, to be thankful for people around me. And yes, we are thankful for our family, for our friends. We are thankful for many things. But the most important thing that we should always be thankful for is that we are receiving things that we don't deserve. And that is called grace. God's grace is upon us. And based on what we have done, we shouldn't be receiving them, but God says, I love you. And, my love, my steadfast love will never cease. My mercies will never come to an end. Because you recognize that you are at fault, that you are human, and that you make mistakes. And every morning, I will give you new mercies. God is faithful, and I'm thankful for that. Enjoy your Thanksgiving with your families, with your friends. Have a great dinner, and be thankful always. Talk to you soon.